What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NIO ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with some fundamentals and with Q2 earnings call. And at the end of this video, I will show you my forecast for the price of this stock. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to take a part in the limited time offer from WeBull and earn 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, just open new account, deposit only $5 and choose your free stocks, link in my description. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, right after they published the earnings report, but before the market was opened. And I thought that we might break this formation. It is a bullish wedge or bullish flag. And we might break it to the upside because usually this formation is breaking to the upside. It didn't happen. Instead of this, we broke lower support. And I have a lot of comments that I was wrong and I have to sell t-shirts instead of doing some trades on stock market. And it's so ridiculous. I saw it multiple times when asset is moving in the opposite direction than you thought, and it is totally okay. My win rate is more than 70%, and believe me, it is more than enough to have very good profits from stock market and from cryptocurrency market. And for those of you who just laughing on me, I have to say that fundamentally nothing changed, and the difference between our previous price and current price of less than 3% is not so significant on a greater scale. And if you want to catch every movement of this asset, just use scalping strategy, and this means you are extremely knowledgeable and nothing to worry about my videos and nothing to worry about am I right or am I wrong. So I'm completely okay with this price movement because I know that we have not more than 10% chances to go lower than this point of 38.64, hit some lower prices. This means I'm still very bullish on this company, and I have to say that nothing is changed fundamentally. And let me show you right here the earnings call, and it was published just several hours ago by Tom Kang on CNV Post. And let me show you some details. As you might know, they will launch 3 new models, and in 2022 NIO will deliver 3 new models based on the NT 2.0 platform, including the ET7, with 2 more models to be introduced in due course, Lee said. And one of these will definitely be some kind of small car. And right here you can see that NIO will enter the mass market through a new brand, preparations for which have been accelerated, and the core team has been established, Lee said. Although it is for the mass market, we will not enter the market of Wuling Hongguang Mini EV. The relationship between the NIO brand and this new brand is similar to that between Lexus and Toyota, Audi and Volkswagen, he said. So, and right here you can see the news that was published just several hours ago, and it says NIO's William Li visited SAIC GM Wuling, maker of Mini EV. And here is this car. It is a quite small car, and right here you can see William Li, CEO of NIO company. And NIO will have a little bit bigger car than this car. So, and let's continue right here about their margin, because a lot of concerns related to Q2 earnings report was due to the lower margin compared to previous quarter. And let me quote you this. The vehicle margin decreased by 1% due to increased share of sales of ES6 with low average selling price and low gross margin compared to the first quarter, while the cost per vehicle also decreased. NIO will release 3 new models next year, so it shortened the amortization depreciation cycle of current products, which led to an increase in amortization depreciation per vehicle and had a 2% impact on the overall vehicle gross margin in the second half of the year, according to Stanley Ku Yu, the company's vice president of finance. Other parts of the gross margin increase are expected, including revenue from BAS battery upgrades, NIO Life carbon credits, and subscription fee for NT 2.0 using the ADAS model, Lee said. ADAS is autonomous driving as a service. So they will sell their autonomous driving system as a service, and it is very, very good. Next one, the NT 2.0 model will see an increase in gross profit, which is planned to be 25%, and ET7 has already reached that figure, Lee said. So there is nothing to worry about their margin, because 1% decrease during last quarter is not so significant, and they know how to increase this margin. Next one, about the deliveries, that it is slowing down, the increase is slowing down. And right here you can see that Lee acknowledged that capacity in the second quarter was impacted by fluctuations in chip supply and said COVID-19 and extreme weather since July have created ongoing challenges in the global supply chain. And I have to say that nothing is permanent, and this situation will become better and better because of the vaccination, because of the total improvement of supply chains, and that's why, in my opinion, they will reach their numbers, new numbers of deliveries by the end of this year, and this will improve their financials as well. Next one, ambitions in European market. The first NIO ES8s are expected to arrive in Norway in mid to late August, with the pre-orders and deliveries opening in September. The NIO App, NIO Life, NIO House, NIO Power and NIO Service and Delivery Centers will all be available in Norway. Citing the early UAB, User Advisory Board, Lee said users in Norway are very excited about battery swap stations and BaaS. The company will enter other countries and regions in Europe, so it is currently starting hiring efforts in Amsterdam, said CFO Steven Feng Wei, adding that NIO will launch BaaS in overseas markets. NIO's CEO in Europe is already on board and is assembling a team across Europe, and the company will enter more markets, including Germany, Feng said. So they have very huge plans about new markets, and it is also very good. So, and I have to say that this earnings call is explaining a lot of bad rumors that is surrounding NIO for now, and that's why let me show you the latest filings on the list of institutional owners. And as you can see, we have again more green lines than red ones, and green lines are huge, $63.8 million in value just invested by this company. Increase for more than $35 million, and the total position is almost $100 million. $17 million with increase of 52%, $4 million new position, $11 million with almost completely new position. And I have to say that it is extremely important to see this type of activity across the institutional owners. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, we don't need this channel, or we might basically add it like this. It is nothing new that we have this formation. And if you make this channel like this, you can consider that we might bounce back from this level and again hit the upper resistance, and we might break it. We still have more possibilities to go higher than to go lower. And let me show you one more thing. If I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top, what do we have here? Again, we hit exactly to the tick the golden pocket, and it is the most probable of trend reversal. And on top of that, we have this point as a confluence level with the potential support line, and from this point we had very good bounce. And in my opinion, we might go higher from this point, and fundamentally, on a greater scale, we don't have much changes. Just several percent decrease in price during last session is nothing else, just a fluctuation and temporary volatility. And what are our major targets? First of all, our target is at the level of around $55. It is previous all-time high, and in my opinion, we will reach this level by the end of this year, or maybe by the end of Q3. And from our current price, it is about 31% of potential profits. And our more aggressive targets are right here. The previous all-time high at the level of around $67, and this level we also might hit by the end of this year or on Q1 2022. And from this point, from our current price, we might have about 59% to all-time high, and then we might have some more targets, but I will leave this in future videos because we have to break all the resistances. And for those of you who follow my channel for quite some time, you nothing to worry about your position because your average price is at around $33.5, and it is a very good position. And for those of you who just enter your position right here at this golden pocket, you're also up for about 7%. And I have to say that everything is unpredictable on market. We just have some possibilities and probabilities. What can we expect from the price action? And that's why you have to be cautious while trading on a stock market exchange. So with that being said, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. See you guys and girls next time. Bye.